Thank you and welcome to the hashtag 30-Day Lifestyle Millionaire Mind Challenge. I'm super excited to have you come to this page for the registration. You see, one thing I can assure you is that you're already on your way to wealth, success, lots of money and abundance. Why did I know that? Because wealthy people are always seeking for knowledge, and then by coming here, I know you're seeking for knowledge on how to do things better. Now, poor people resent knowledge. They think they know it all. They think they have everything, and then they wouldn't bother. What is this we're going to learn that we don't already know? But I tell you something, if what you knew was already enough, then you should have been making enough money by now. So I'm really super excited to welcome you to this page. So let's get started. Now, the thing is, if you watched the previous video, of course you already know what this challenge is all about. If you didn't watch it, I encourage you to go and watch it. It's a 30-day challenge starting from August 1st through August 31st. I want to recondition your mind for success. I want to reset your blueprint. So the things we're going to do is, first we have to create awareness. What is are we doing about the awareness? To make you aware of how your mind has been programmed for failure, right from the things people spoke to you, your parents and every other person that was around when you were growing up and even now, then the things they model about money to you, and then specific money incidents that happen in your life. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to make you aware of these things, and then you need to have an understanding of how these three processes has brought you to your current financial state. And then the third level is, I'm going to begin to dissociate you from these things, the programming. And then finally, we're going to reprogram your mind in those 30 days for success, for financial freedom, for impact, for abundance. Just get yourself ready, because I'm going to increase your capacity to create and hold large amounts of money. So how does that work? First of all, at the bottom of this video, click that button, register. Once you click that button, register, as I have it here on my system. If you click that button, register, it takes you to it brings out a form where you fill in your name, your email address, you confirm your email address, and then your phone number, which I say must be WhatsApp enabled, because this challenge is on WhatsApp. We're going to create a WhatsApp group on the 31st of July. I'll give you instructions once I create that WhatsApp group. Then the challenge proper starts on the 1st of August. So the phone number you're sending to us is for WhatsApp only. Nobody's going to call you on that. It's just to make sure that I'll put on the WhatsApp group, and then you're going to see the videos and all the challenges, everything I'm going to be doing, for those 30 days. And then before the end of the in fact, within 1 week, within a couple of days, you begin to see amazing, dramatic results in your business, in your investment, in your life, in your marriage, in your relationship. It's awesome how things can just change by just tweaking a little bit of your life. So practically, this is what I'm going to do. Let me just give you a bit of a detail. Now, when we start, every evening I'm going to release a video. Now, this is a holistic challenge, so I've tried to make it encompass the three dimensions of a human being, of a man. A man is a spirit, has a soul, and lives in a body. So you have a spirit, and then you are a spirit first of all, then you have a soul, and then these two live in a body. So this blueprint I'm going to reset. We're going to start from the spirit. So there's going to be a spiritual dimension to it. When I give you the video on the 31st of July, I'm going to show you the things you need for this challenge, just basic things. But one of them is going to be a spiritual book. For the Christians, I expect you to have a Bible. For the Muslims, you can have the Quran, whatever it is that connects you to a divine power. Because there are three levels of knowledge. Now, the first level of knowledge is revelational knowledge. Revelational knowledge. The second level of knowledge is theoretical knowledge. And then the third level of knowledge is experiential knowledge. Experiential knowledge. So I'm going to be dealing with these whole levels of knowledge. So, the spirit deals with the revelational knowledge. What is your ability working with the infinite possibilities of God? That is what that talks about. So, within that challenge, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing with respect to your spirituality. Your spirituality is not about religion. It's not about going to church or going to mosque. It's about your connection to a divine supernatural power and how that determines who you're going to be in life. Then the soul, the soul is actually made up of three, but I'm not going to talk about that now. The essential part of the soul I'm looking at is the mind, which is the center of reason, which is your intellect. So we're going to also be developing your mind. So that connects to theoretical knowledge. So with this, we're going to be having I will give you a book, a motivational book, a personal development book that will help you now to challenge your mind, to challenge your thinking, that will now show you how men have done most those things we have, seen in the spiritual realm. And then we're also going to focus also on your body. A lot of you don't do exercise. A lot of you, your health is in a shambles. So I'm going to use this opportunity also to put your health, especially through physical exercise, to an optimal state. So during that challenge, every evening, I'm going to release something that has to work on your spirit, something that has to work on your mind, and then you're going to do a physical exercise, maybe 20 minutes or 15 minutes exercise. I'll tell you specifically the kind of exercise you're going to do in that 30-day challenge. I'm going to be releasing different exercises for you to do. So when you do that, okay, you're actually exercising your body, your physical body. But also, we're also going to have a declaration. So I'm going to show you a declaration that you're going to make. Every beginning starts with a set of words. God started with words, and then you go to my website to watch the other previous videos when I talked about declaration and affirmation. Declaration is an official statement of an intention to do something or to undertake a particular posture. And affirmation is a statement of a goal as if it were happening. So I'm not a big fan of affirmation, because affirmation said I'm a millionaire today when you're not a millionaire. Your mind still tells you you're not a millionaire. But when I make an affirmation, I say, yes, I want to do so and so. I want to get up in the morning. I want to read one book every month. That is what I'm going to do to help me become a millionaire in 2 years' time, in 3 years' time. That's a declaration. So you're going to be making declarations. That declaration will speak to your mind, to speak to your body, to release energy into the universe that will now help you to actualize the things you've seen spiritually, and then the thing you have also imagined in your mind. So that's the physical dimension too. But also we're going to do physical exercise, because that will now help us, to enjoy the whole thing. So I'm going to give you another video on the 31st after we've created the group. So once I do that video, I'm going to show you all the things you're going to do, and then the framework, the things you need, the items you need to do all of this, and then I'll explain to you in further details how all of that is going to work. So that's just a brief. But for you to get to this point, you need to go and register. So please click the button register at the bottom of this video. Fill in your name, your email address, and then the phone number. And then yes, there's a small fee attached to this challenge, and there's a 2,996 naira. Don't ask me how I came about 2,996 naira, but that is what it's going to cost you to be part of this challenge for the next 1 month. So once you click register, it will take you to a payment portal, Cash Envoy, where you put in your ATM card number and all this. It's totally safe, it's totally secure. Nobody's defrauding you. I'm a doctor by profession. If you come to Abuja, you can see where I am. So nobody's defrauding you. So they will just deduct 2,996 naira from your account and then transfer it to Nexum Consulting account. That is the fee, the registration fee for this challenge for the next 1 month. So once you do that, and then your payment is successful, then you get a success message telling you that yes, it is successful. We'll send you a mail to your email address, a success message to your email address. They're also going to send you a success message to your phone number to assure you that yes, your payment has been received, your registration is done. So all you now need to do is just to wait until 31st of July, and then on the 1st, I'll release the first video on 31st, and then on the 1st, we'll just kick off and everything will be fine. And then within that period, I encourage you to visit our website, www.nexum.com.ng. You're going to see a whole lot of videos and updates that we're going to be releasing with regards to this challenge. But I encourage you, don't procrastinate. As long as you're on this page now, make sure you register now, because this is a limited registration fee. We're charging a token of 2,996 naira for this challenge. That is what gives you access for this challenge for the 30 days. Now, the money is very infinitesimal compared to the value you're going to get. But I don't want you to worry about anything. I'm taking all the risk off you and putting it on myself, because this is a system that I've tested, I've done it times and over, and people get consistently good results. So what am I going to do to take the risk off you? I'm offering you a double money guarantee. You heard me right, double money guarantee. What that means is I'm going to refund you. This is a double money guarantee. You understand? Now you're paying 2,996 naira for this challenge. Now, if after the 30 days you have not recorded tremendous improvements in your money-making ability, in success, in abundance, in finances, in spiritual life, in relationship, if after the 30 days all these things I promised to do not happen in your life, I'm going to refund you this money times 2. The first one is the one you paid to be here, but I'm going to refund you the second one as a compensation for wasting your time. That's because I know what it is. So I'm giving you this guarantee. Just make your payment. If after 30 days you don't get the result you desire, I'm going to give you the original 2,996 naira and another 2,996 naira for wasting your time as a compensation and then interest for your money. So you do not have anything to lose. Just click that button, register, fill up the forms, make your payment, and then I'll see you once we're good to go. Thank you.